a part of how Commissioner Swayzak's wrecking this war.
So she's got against us anyhow. Just a half sister, not a good half at that.
I just fell in love with being different people. Just be living in that moment truthfully and honestly with no preconceived ideas.
Just, it's a passion really. I have been thinking about going to college and doing like something to fall back on. But to be honest, that's just going to waste time. Like I want to just dive right into it and whatever happens, happens.
Lucky? How am I lucky? Dumped off at some government office before I could walk or talk. Dumped like a bag of garbage. How is that lucky?
There's nothing else I really want to do now. This is what I want to do. I did have, opportunities to go into 9-to-5 jobs, but then I said, would I be happier in that job, making a decent amount of money, or 5-10 years down the line, still trying to pursue acting, having not made it? I'd actually still rather be trying to pursue acting.
But in all seriousness, for those of you who are fat, set yourself a healthy target and goal of not being fat.
I couldn't, in all honesty, ever settle for anything other than my dream. So it was never an option. There was never a plan B.
So if you have a set of given circumstances, if you have two objectives that clash, and if you have a core problem that both characters are trying to resolve for their own ends, you have a piece of drama that works.
You have to dive into their life, you have to go through the trauma they've lived, you have to feel every bit of pain or happiness or anything they've felt, so you kind of literally have to push your whole self and everything you think behind and become this new person, and that's quite challenging.
Una.
I'm not a fucking social worker, Simon.
Just give me 2 seconds.
You can't keep doing this to me.
Doing what?
Treating me like some dyke Morpheus helping kids transition into the gay matrix.
Sorry, what?
It's just you work so hard and then obviously you don't get the part or whatever, and you're just like, what am I doing? Like it's not for me, obviously, if I'm not getting parts.
You're never going to be the right person for every audition. They have a certain person in mind they want, and if you don't fit that bill, that's not your fault. That's just tough luck.
Then I realised that nothing was ever going to come to me. And I got my friend and I to go around to all the pubs in Cork City, and I rented the Granary Theatre for I think it was 60 euros a night. And I directed, produced and starred in Heartbreak House by George Bernard Shaw. And I brought people to me.
If you think you're really good at a character, well then do it. Shoot it yourself, make a sketch out of it, and don't rely on being casted by casting directors.
Are you busy tonight?
Sorry, what?
Are you busy?
Yeah, fucking I'm busy enough, yeah.
And will you be on late tonight?
Oh, I don't know, yeah, probably will be, yeah. Fuck's sake.
Do you find you get much trouble at night?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? 21 questions?
It's amazing the amount of people you'll draw in just from doing your own stuff, you know what I mean? You don't have to kind of cast the net out and try and pull a few people in. Like, they'll actually come to you.
Good evening, my name's Gorvan. If you don't know who I am, I'm one of Ireland's leading Snapchatters. So tonight I've decided to let you guys in on 6 little secrets on how to become a successful Snapchatter.
That's the only reason casting directors and directors at the end of the day are going to cast someone, as in if they can draw an audience. If they can draw enough of a crowd, RT, things like that will come running to them.
There were business people within the family who thought, oh my God, what a dreadful career, it's not secure and all the rest of it. But I say fuck secure. And I say do what you want to do in this life because it's your life and nobody else's.
My parents, they've definitely supported me through every decision I've made, which has really been helpful.
Yeah, not a big fan of pills. I have a delicate constitution.
You've a horrible knack for making me feel old, you little bollocks.
You have to be realistic. It's about, are you good at what you do? And what sets you apart from everybody else? I'm not an oil painting and I've always worked, at a certain level.
They see themselves starting from the top and they don't put any work into it, so then they just give up.
Is it for the long haul, and are you willing to struggle and have no money, or do you want to just maybe go for an easier path?
I just want to be an actor, and sure, look, if that doesn't happen, I can always start a different career, and which I don't want to do, but look.
Just kind of do it for the crack. As I said, I didn't go out there doing it for any other purpose than my own personal enjoyment of doing it.
So if you know what you want in life, and if you believe, then you will achieve what you want to achieve, if you have belief in you. What was the point in settling when you just have one life? And okay, maybe you're not going to make millions, but isn't it more important that you're happy doing what you love?